Okay, right. So I have decided what you've got to do. I'm going to read this, the chunk of V that would go with divisions. And as you listen to me read it, you have to write on what the bits that remind you of divisions. So this is written later. What's changed, what's stayed the same. To me, it looks like it's written the same poem twice, but there are important differences. Maybe think of similarities as we go through. So I'm going to go from here, and I warn you, I'm reading to the end of 105. There will be, this is, I'm giving you an age-related warning. There will be strong language involved. So stick with it, listen to me, and write on. So he's seen the graffiti on his parents' grave, and he's musing about it in a middle-class way. What is it that these crude words are revealing? What is it that this aggro act implies? Giving the dead their xenophobic feeling, or just a creed occur because man dies? So what's a creed occur, cunt? Can't you speak the language that your mum spoke? Think of her. Can you only get your tongue round fucking Greek? Go fuck yourself. Creed occur. She didn't talk like you do for a start, I shouted, turning where I thought the voice had been. She didn't understand your fucking art. She thought your fucking poetry obscene. I wish on this skin's word, deep aspirations, first the prayer for my parents I can't make, then a call to Britain and all the nations, made in the name of love, for peace's sake. Aspirations, cunt. Folk on fucking Dole have got about as much scope to aspire above the shit they're dumped in, cunt, as coal aspires to be chucked on fucking fire. Okay, forget the aspirations. Look, I know United's losing gets you fans incensed, and how far the Harp Lager inside you makes you go, but all these V's against. I'll tell you then what really riles a bloke. It's reading on their graves the jobs they did. Butcher, publican and baker, me, I'll croak do it same now to do now as a kid. Hard birth I were, my mum says. See if that makes any difference. Sorry. Hard birth I were, my mum says. Almost killed her. Death after life on Dole won't seem as hard. Look at this cunt Wordsworth. Organ builder. This fucking haberdasher Appleyard. If my mum's up there, don't want to meet her listening to me list me dirty deeds and have to pipe up to St fucking Peter. I've been on Dole all my life in fucking Leeds. Then hallelujah, sticking angels' gobs when Dole wallers fuck off to the void. What'll Mason carve up for their jobs? The cunts who lieth here were unemployed. This lot worked at one job all life through. Byron, Tanner, lieth here interred. They'll chisel fucking poet when they do you. And that, you cunt, is a crude four-letter word. Listen, cunt, I said, before you start your jeering, the reason why I want this in a book is to give ungrateful cunts like you a hearing. A book, you stupid cunt. It's not worth a fuck. The only reason why I write this poem at all on yobs like you who do the dirt on death is to give some higher meaning to your scrawl. Don't fucking bother, cunt. Don't waste your breath. You piss artist skinhead cunt. You wouldn't know, and it doesn't fucking matter if you do. The skin and poet united fucking Rambo, but the autre that je is fucking you. I've told you, no more Greek. That's your last warning. I boot your fucking balls to kingdom come. They'll find you cold on grave tomorrow morning, so don't speak Greek. Don't treat me like I'm dumb. I've done my bits of mindless aggro too. Blah, 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 blah. Quite naughtily turned the fire extinguisher on an orchestra, just going down to the bottom of the page. And I hit the fire extinguisher on knob and covered orchestra and an audience with spray. I could run as fast as you then. Good job. They yelled, damn vandal after me that day. And then you saw the light and gave up heavy, and knew a man's not how much he can sup. Your reward for growing up's this super bevy and meths and champagne punch in FA Cup. I've heard all that from old farts past their prime, of how you live with all you once detested. Old farts like you with not much left or give me time. Fuckers like that get folks like me arrested. Covet not thy neighbour's wife, thy neighbour's riches. Vicar and cop who say to save our souls, get thee behind me, Satan. Drop their breeches and get the devil's dick right up their holes. It was more a working marriage that I'd meant, a blend of masculine and feminine. Ignoring me, he started looking, bent on some more aerosoling for his tin. It was more a working marriage that I mean. Fucking save me soul, eh? That suits me. Then, as if I'd egged him on to be obscene, he added a middle slit to one daubed V. Don't talk to me of representing the class you're born into anymore. You're going to get hurt and start resenting. It's not poetry we need in this class war. You've given yourself toffee, cunt. Who needs your fucking puffy words? I write my own. I've got my work on show all over Leeds. Like this United era on some sod stone. OK, thinking I had him trapped. OK, if you're so proud of it, then sign your name when next you're full of harp and armed with spray. Next time you take the shortcut from the game. He took the can, contemptuous, unhurried, and cleared the nozzle and prepared to sign the United sprayed where Mum and Dad were buried. He aerosoled his name, and it was mine. Okay, so just that bit, I'm expecting to look at your book next lesson and see all your notes where this is like divisions written on it.